Hi guys, and welcome back to another video on this channel. This is going to be the first Scratch tutorial game we're going to be posting. So in this one we're going to be making a car race game. Okay, so first of all I made a backdrop. I'll show you how I did it. You can go here and then you can select the rectangle tool. And then you can make this rectangle. Okay, so we'll fill it with color. You can keep it any color you want, whichever you think looks nice. And then you can just use the brush tool and you can select the thickness. 100 is the maximum thickness. Take any color you want. And you can just make a rough track like you want to. I'm just making it rough because I've made it properly over there. And as for the finish line, you can make another rectangle. White in color because you know, like the finish line white. And just like this I made it. Racetrack. I named it Racetrack. You can also name it Racetrack to make it easier. Okay, so I want to clarify why I put this green thing. The fact is, like, our cars are going to be moving from here to the hole here to here. So I didn't notice that there will be a glitch in the game if a person would rotate diagonally backwards and get a lap. I'll explain that later while coding. So that's why I made this. It's like if you touch this green part, you're back on the starting place. So basically it's a 10 laps car racing game. And for car 1, what you do is like make a rectangle. I'm just making it rough again. And then another small rectangle like this. Fill it black, like wheels are probably black. And then you can just copy paste it and keep it on either side. And then for this line, it's like basically this line. You can change its thickness, and there it is, costume. And as for the second car, you can just like duplicate this, and then you can go to costume, select this tool, and then change the fill to the color you want your car to be. Simple. This booster was like just an idea of getting your speed boosted while in the race, so I made a rectangle with a black outline and a plus sign in between with the line tool. So basically now whatever I've done I've told you, and I like to start with making the variables I've got to make first. Okay, so I'll delete them and show you how I made them. Go to make a variable, click that, and then C car 1 laps. That's going to be the number of laps our first car has done. And like you can just rename your sprites from here, and you can rename your costumes from here. Same for the backdrops. Now make a car 2 laps. Then okay, so this is an interesting variable, car 2 speed and car 1 speed. I'll tell you how that works. Now let's go to okay, so let's start programming car 1. Let's go when flag collect. Obviously this is a necessary tool. Let's take looks, go to machine, like oops, it's hidden, so obviously I'll have to make sure that sometime later I might program it to be hidden, so I have to put the show block so whenever the game starts it has to show. And make sure to put the go to X and Y one before you put the show one, so that it goes to its position before before it shows. And then point in direction 90, which basically means pointing in the direction it has to start with. Then set car 1 laps to 0, like you have to have 0 laps at the start of the match obviously. And set car 1 speed to 2, I'll explain why. And then yeah, show. So let's say we want to keep it of 10 laps. So all the programming we will do, we'll repeat it until the laps are equals to 10. Like we have to program it in a way that either car 1 laps or car 2 laps is equal to 10, and then this programming will end. Let me change the order. Wait. Yeah, so wait a minute. This white thing, it shouldn't be appearing. So what I'll do? Okay, so one main thing is like you have to group all the elements you make in a map so that they can move properly. Oh my. Oh no. Okay. So let me see what I do. Yeah, that's okay except for the fact that this thing over here. Okay, so this is also an interesting tool. You can choose any color like gray, white, green, and you can choose that fill to appear again. Now let me see if that X and Y position is okay. So we need to decrease its size. Let's make it 10. No, that's too less. 20. That's okay. And then we'll have to change the X and Y too. Now, what I'm going to do is, this is interesting. There have to be 2 conditions until which our programming works. Either C1 laps is equals to 10 or car 2 laps is equals to 10. So we can go equals to sign, and 10. You can change the number of laps you want. It's up to you. And then we go to variables. We pick this up and we pick this up. And okay, so car 1 will be using the WASD keys. So it will be move car 1 speed steps. You get what I did? I just moved car 1 speed steps, which is 2. When I use the booster, I'll increase car 1 speed. So that will mean it will move more steps per second, which will basically increase its speed. So yeah. And then this one will be if then. We're giving it a condition. If, like, I'll do it separately. If key D pressed, that will be our, I suppose, right key. We'll turn the car, like we don't need it to move steps. You've already programmed it to move the steps. So we'll do it turn right 5 degrees. We don't want to make it a very sharp turn, but nor a very small turn. And then we'll do the same thing for A, but we'll replace this with this one. A. Scroll down and make sure not to put it in the if key depressed. We don't want to make it a double condition. And now another interesting thing, you go if touching, I like this block, if touching color. Okay, so you use this picker and then choose the color, this one. So we want to say if this one touches this color, then we have to reverse it back to its original place. So go to X to Y99. It will automatically change position according to the position of the sprite. You can see that. And then we're going to go and put the point in direction 90 again. It might change direction because look, in these turn degrees we have changed the direction. So then set C1 speed, car 1 speed to 2 back again. Like it will reverse any effect of the booster. And then we've got to go and wait 1 second. Like if that happens, it will continuously keep on doing that. So we don't want to make it immediately going to your place and that. Now this is interesting. This will be like our end screen thing. Like we've done this programming for until any of the car gets the C. Any car gets 10 laps. So when the car gets 10 laps, if car 1 lap is equal to 10. So basically when I'll make the new backdrops, I'll tell you what I'll do. Events. So I'll broadcast a message. I'll make it a new message. Car 1 wins. I'll keep this its name. And then wait a minute. I'll make it, wait 1 second, show here. Yeah, I'll do this. Now what we are going to do is I'll like basically show. Like what I want to do is when the either car gets to 10 laps, the car that gets to 10 laps, I'll make 2 backups. Car 1 wins, car 2 wins. If car 1 wins, then it will be car 1 wins and only car 1 will be visible. And everything else will hide. But if it's car 2 wins, then everything will happen. Everything will disappear and car 2 wins backdrop will come and car 2 will be there. So I'll change accent by later. And yes, that's it. For this car, no wait. No wait, I've not done all the programming. Then we go to if, no, okay, make this car 2 laps. Now we've got to say, and it will just simply hide. I thought, oh, no wait. Okay, now Yeah, so now we've got to do this. No, events. So when flag click, now we've got to change the number of laps. So if touching color, okay, let's change the color to the lap color. White, then change car 1 laps by 1, and then you can go to control and wait 1 second. Also, just keep on increasing car 1 laps, and it will like first lap you get, and it's straight 10 and 1 the match or the race. So wait, I just want to duplicate it. Okay, so I'm trying to drag it down, and here it is. Get it? Now events, when I receive the message, it will be like when car 2 will have the same programming, but like car 1 will be switched to car 2, and like the keys will be switched from D and A to right and left arrow key. Then what we're going to do is broadcast car 2 wins, and when it receives car 2 wins, it will be hide. Suppose that's okay. Let me check my fill. What's the fill? So, oh no. So now I'm going to duplicate it. Okay, so this is an okay color, and we'll go over here a bit on top so that it didn't flare right there. And I suppose it got all the programming. Yep. So we've got to change the X to 3. We're looking at here, and 73Y. But nope. It'll be car laps. Car 2 speed. We'll go to variables. Car 2 speed steps. If key right arrow. If key left arrow. X 3 Y 73. Wait, let me stop this. And now set car 2 speed to 2. If car 2 laps is equals to 10, broadcast car. Then I receive car 1 wins. If car 1 laps, like if an accidentally it broadcasts car 1 wins, then it has a condition too. And here too, I hope you understand what I'm doing. Now the booster. Okay, so events, obviously. One flag clicked, control forever. Wait, okay, so it has to appear randomly. Let me take this, pick random 5 to 20 seconds. We don't want it apparent too frequently nor too, very less. And then it has to show.
This?
Okay, so now when I receive carbon wins, then I have to hide. Let's make it forever to be safe and duplicate it for carbon wins because we have to hide everything, remember? Wait, did I do that programming? Okay, I'll do it. So then there is another when flag clicked. Hide. Like it doesn't have to forever keep on showing. How will it show if it's already shown? So yeah. Then control forever. If touching car 1, then looks, go to looks and it will be hide and duplicate it for car 2. Now that's it, but you will be wondering what will the booster do. So go to car 1. So when flag clicked, take that repeat until block again. Repeat until car lands. If touching booster, now here's the thing. Set car 1 speed to 3. Now this is the thing, like if you keep it really fast, I think it will be very hard to play. So yeah, control, wait 5 seconds. We have to keep the booster for 5 seconds. If you want to keep it for more than that or less than that, you can change it. And then again you will change car 1 speed to 2 back again. That's it. Then I'll duplicate it. And oh, come on. Where's the booster one? Did it go? No. So it didn't come. Where did it go? Anyways, let's go to Cardo and do the same. Events when flag clicked. Nope. I don't. If touching booster, then set car 2 speed to 3. Set car 2 speed to 2, and then you go to control. Wait. wait 5 seconds. So yeah, that's not it. We go over to backdrops. We create a new backdrop, ping it. We go to text, add this one. Car 1 error. Press enter. It's like when you make it bigger, you'll understand. And then take the mouse. Let's make it exactly the color of 071. So let's make carbon wings. 0. So yes, I'll make it a bit bigger. And now here's the deal. What I'm gonna do is go to car 1 and see what is this position. -40 and -40. So go to this broadcast car 1. No motion. Go to X. -40 and 14. Let me add something. It will go too fast, so I want to put a wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. Looks. Hide. Wait a minute, where is that programming at? So control, wait 1 second, hide, wait 1 second, looks. Where's that hide one? Motion. Wait, what was that? -40 and 40. -40 and -40. Where? Yeah. I don't think it really matters, but I'll change it. Yes. Now, as for the backdrop programming, let's go to this one. Duplicate. Click the text option. You can edit it now. And now change the color. Yeah. Now, for this, it will be events. One flag clicked. Okay, let me give this a name. So I suppose that name's okay, and switch backdrop to Racetrack, which was backdrop 1 is okay. So when I receive car 1 wins, switch backdrop to backdrop 1 because that. Wait 1 second, yeah. Car 2 wins, backdrop 2. Now here So yes, that's it. You can go try this game out. I'll share it. And you can go try this game out, and you can make it and then try it out. You can add some modifications, and that's it. Thanks for watching this video.